School of Manouche with Jack Savage.
Minor blues chords. So minor blues is a 12-bar blues, straightforward, and the basic chords are G minor, C minor, and a D dominant 7. Alright, so you have 4 bars of G minor, you have 2 bars of C, 2 bars of G minor, 2 bars of dominant D, 1 bar G, 1 bar dominant 7. Okay, let's just go through this. This is the most basic chord shape. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 2 bars of D, 1 bar G, 1 bar D. So this is the full chorus. Now what you can do is to play between the G and the C minor. You can play A minor 6, B minor 6, and a C minor. So the A minor and B would be happening on the 3rd and 4th beat of the 4th bar. So here's the 4th bar. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the C minor. On the way back, because the C minor we have 2 bars. So on the 2nd bar of the C minor you can go back with a B flat but major 6, and then the A minor 6 and G minor 6. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another thing you can do at the end of these 4 bars of G minor, you can play the last bar as a G dominant 7, and then go into the C minor. That is also done very often. Okay, now for what you can use as alternates for this typical G minor 6, you can use E half diminished. You can use an E half diminished. You can start from the 3rd, so from the B flat, and play only these 3 strings, where you have the 3rd, the 1st, and then the 5th. Okay, so the 2nd finger is muting the A string, and you have the 1st finger on the 5th fret here, and the 3rd finger here. So that is also a nice substitute. Then you can play the G minor 6 here. So these 2 fingers are on the 5th bar. You have the 1st here, the minor 3rd, and then the 6th, the E. So you're muting the bottom E string and the top E string. So that's another G minor 6 you can use. Of course you can play it up here in this shape. So they're really there's an endless number of combinations that you can play this. Okay, so after the 4 bars of G minor 6, 2 bars of C minor, you have the G minor 2 bars, and what you can do, instead of just playing the D dominant 7, you can play a E flat dominant 7 for 1 bar, and then back to the G minor. Okay. Regarding substitutes for the D dominant 7, you can use an F sharp diminished. For example, here, this is one shape, so the second finger on the second fret, muting the next string, and then here you have, so the first finger is on 2 strings, 3 strings, and the third is here on the second fret. Also an F sharp diminished you have here. Another diminished shape. C minor you can play up here, which is probably the most comfortable because it's the same shape. You can play a minor 7 here. You can play a minor 6 in this shape. You can also use A half diminished because they're exactly the same notes as the C minor. So this is something that when you are working on your accompaniment, check out all of these options and try to put together an accompaniment that you like, but that is diverse, with using a lot of these alternative options for chords. Well guys, I hope this was helpful. So happy trails to you until we meet again. Ciao.